We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Toronto Blue Jays. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Solarte is right there, and it's a very quick out number one. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He brings a stellar batting average into this one, just shy of 380 on the season. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in, Adam Jones. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Hit hard but foul. The 0-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in. Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Devin Travis.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Now to the plate, Ezekiel Carrera. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. And here's a ball hit in the air. Aguilar will put this one away, and the side is retired. At the plate, Tim Beckham. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Tim
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, number 12. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. The windup and the 0-1. And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball 1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Hit hard on the ground to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Jesus Aguilar. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. There is Solarte. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Kendrys Morales. He'll begin things here against
Leading off
Andrew
for Toronto,
Kashner.
first baseman, Kendrys.
And this is low,
Morales.
ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
Nope.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone to lead off the inning. Standing in, David Peralta. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play.
David Peralta.
And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Ground ball right side. Aguilar takes it in. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Here's Nelson Cruz now. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. Aguilar is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So stepping in, Yonhervis Solarte, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Smoke toward third, and he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. At the plate, Chris Coghlan. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that in. Now batting, Ben Gamel, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. Chases one up the ladder as this is hit in the air to left field. Peralta has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Here's Craig Gentry, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Gentry.
And now the second pitch of the inning is in the air to right. Coghlan has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2.
Next for the Orioles.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fly ball out toward right field. Coghlan is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Striding into the box, Russell Martin. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Russell Martin.
Hard ground ball to third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Devin Travis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. High in the air out toward shallow right. Gentry moves over, and that's the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ezekiel Carrera. He flew out in his last at-bat. Just a tick behind for a strike.
I'll tell you what, right there, Matt, that's a sign of a guy that was sitting on an off-speed pitch. He threw that fastball right by him.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. Right side. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Scope. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Jonathan Scope.
And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
Oh, and he misses it. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Shortstop, Tim.
Here's the first pitch to him. Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Travis backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
Number 12.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Coghlan coasts under it. And the inning is over. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Baseman, number 12.
And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. It's a swinging bunt up the line. That winds up foul for the second strike.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And the Jays are in business now. It's a leadoff double. Here's Kendrys Morales. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike, now it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate, and he's doing that in this game.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first
The
out.
left fielder, number 7, David
He's set
Peralta.
and the pitch. Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
A designated hitter.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful. Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string, throw the El Cambio up there. Hasn't seen it yet, and I think he's set up for it right here.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Nelson Cruz becomes out number 2 this inning. Yonhervis Solarte is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
High in the air out to center field. Jones is under it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. In now, Kurt Suzuki. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Catcher, Kurt Suzuki.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Up next
Digging
for the
in to
Orioles,
try it again. Jesus Aguilar. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Carrera's there. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in now, Ben Gamel comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. That's lifted the other way out to left. Peralta's under it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Chris Coghlan. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Right fielder, Chris Coghlan.
And that's in there for strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. This is on the ground over to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's a high pop-up. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fly ball out to straightaway right field. Gentry is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Center fielder,
digging in once again,
3.
Ezekiel Carrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Now that's popped up. Number 12 is there, and the side is retired. Here's Craig Gentry. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
The right fielder, number 14.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Solarte's got it. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Carrera's there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Pulls the string on that one. 1 strike. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Chasing after it is Carrera. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. On his way to third is Jones. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Striding in once again, Jonathan Scope. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And a fastball just a bit high. For Jones, a good job there to pick up his 16th double of the year. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Peralta's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Josh Donaldson. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 2-0 count, and the pitch. The high fastball is in there.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. A dive, and he knocks it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
First baseman,
digging in once again, Kendrys Morales. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line towards center field. Jones has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Ready for another shot now, David Peralta. And he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
Ready for another chance? Nelson Cruz. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Nelson Cruz.
Sinking line drive out to right center. And that'll get down for a base hit. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. Ready once again, Leonardo Solarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. To short, hit hard. Beckham over to his left. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tim Beckham. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Beckham.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now at the plate, number 12. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Carrera's there. And that's the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Kurt Suzuki. A hit in 2 tries so far. And now off the glove as Martin can't hang on. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A big lead off the second. Now the pitch. Weak chopper up the line. That winds up foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Runner goes for third. And this is fouled at the plate. A throw behind the runner at second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Coming to the plate now, Jesus Aguilar.
First baseman, Jesus Aguilar.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A line shot to third base. Digging in to try it again. Ben Gamble. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Now batting, Chris Coghlan. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gentry is there. 1 down. Russell Martin now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Russell Martin.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Rosario is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in now, Devin Travis. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Lifted in the air to center field. Jones is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Craig Gentry. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Fielder number 14.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Peralta ranging back. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Oh, and this one is hit a ton out to center. Racing back the center fielder. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now.
Batting number 10.
Digging in, Adam Jones. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Jones around first, thinking 2 here. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Digging in, Jonathan Scope. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. Now the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The 1-1 pitch. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Coughlin is under it. And that's the third out. Ready now, Ezekiel Carrera. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Center fielder, Ezekiel.
Here's a ball hit high down the right field line. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Josh Donaldson.
Hit on the ground to short. To his right, Beckham. On to first, so a good bounce-back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Number 8.
Coming to the plate now, Kendrys Morales. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Swinging a hard-hit ball down the line in right. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. Never mind, the ump says it was a trap.
The left fielder.
So striding in, David Peralta. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A little roller toward the hole. Reined in. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. High pop-up. Scope is there for it. And that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Tim Beckham. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Carrera's there. 1 away. Now in the box, number 12. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And he gives this one a pretty good ride down the left field line. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball. Swing and a little blooper to center. Carrera moving in, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate, Kurt Suzuki. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And this is swung on and missed there by Suzuki, and he's in trouble now, down 0-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
First baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays will put an end to their 3-game skid.